Guys, how's it going? I just want to show you a couple of games that have recently been released for the Vita. This will be a two-part video, and the first one I'm going to show you is It's Spring Again. Now these are brought to you by a publisher called Sometimes You, and they've actually published a couple of games for the Vita. Spring Again is a very simple game made for kids ages 3+. And basically it is based on a Russian cartoon. And as you can hear,
the sun is sleeping somewhere behind them.
It is actually...
Where is it?
It's actually been made to provide you, or your children, a look at the seasons. It's all quite cutesy with its graphics, it looks great, and most of all, it's actually quite a fun little game.
It's spring. Time to wake up.
And it's all about tapping the screen. Now there's two modes to this. This mode where you can interact with the world a little bit and listen to what the lady has to say about spring. And there's one where you can just watch it all unfold without having to tap the screen, especially if your child is quite young and doesn't quite understand how to use a touchscreen. It's very artsy, colourful, and it's quite nice on the sound as well. It's narrated well. Now this game is only 20 minutes long, at most, if you run through it like I do, and you can skip parts of the voice if you're really quick on the tapping, but if you're just slow enough to listen to it, it's quite a nice little game. And I say game, it's more of an experience really. So Sometimes You will show you the file size because I like doing that. So Sometimes You is quite small. If we check out the file size for the game, see it's only 154 megs. And price wise, I think it's priced quite reasonable at $4.99. Let me just check the PS Store. I'm pretty sure we can find it on here. If we just turn down the volume a little bit and we search, sometimes, if I can type properly with the keyboard, which sometimes, Einstein, damn autocorrect, sometimes, if we search, we can actually see, which we can't, maybe the game's not out yet, I'm sure it's out on the latest. I'm sure it was released fairly recently. In fact, I'd say fairly recently. It may be fairly far down here. I'm sure it's only $4.99. Ah, that's why. I'm searching Sometimes You when I should be searching It's Spring Again. It's $1.49. So for £1.50 you get about 20 minutes of gameplay. You also get 4 trophies, which I'll show you now. And these are really easy to earn because you just play through the game. You get 1 silver and 3 gold trophies. And the game, like I say, won't take you very long at all. Maybe 20 minutes if your child's playing, maybe a little longer if he doesn't or she doesn't quite know what she's doing. But all in all, I really enjoyed it as a fun little experience for only a few minutes long. It was quite enjoyable, really quite fun. It's a shame they didn't do more with the world and have more interactivity. But overall, a pretty superb game. So I wanted to show this. If you've bought this, let me know what you think below. I definitely recommend purchasing it. At £1.50 you can't complain at the game's length, and for the actual effort that's been put into the art style and the narration, really damn good. Really enjoyed it. If you like this video guys, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. As always, I shall see you very soon. Cheers.